Hey world, welcome to your quote of the week presented by the internet's #1 cerebral pyromaniac. It's me, your boy, Jeremy Alexander Newsom. My mission in life is to enrich lives with mentally liberating education. And I found that quotes can often give a quick jolt of excitement and a good, refreshing view on just the world and our general surroundings. So today's quote, this week's quote presented today is by Mr. Albert Einstein himself, where he says, "It is our world that was created by our thinking, and the only way to change it is also with our thinking." Whew, that's fun. Now, to get into that quote, it comes down to our thinking. The world as we know it, our entire surrounding, financially, relationally, spiritually, emotionally, whatever state that you live in on a day-to-day basis, and I mean even physical state, like if you're in the United States of America, what state do you live in? The reason you live there is because a certain way of thinking. Now, if you're under the age of 18, maybe not, but if you're over the age of 18, it's all determining on you, right? What do you think? What do you like? Why do you live where you live? Why are you afraid to move somewhere else? It's all in our line of thinking. Now, the big question is, how can we think differently? And this is a question that many philosophers and people have touched on over the past millennium. But how can we think differently? What gives us the opportunity to remove ourselves from a current state of thinking and approach it from a different angle, a different perspective, something that is unique or fresh? And oftentimes it can come down to simply getting an outside perspective on a subject. And oftentimes that can be done through mentors, and those mentors don't have to be alive. They can be books, it can be a painting, and oftentimes it can be as simple as doing an experience that you've never done before. Doing something and putting your mind and your body in an experience that you've never had before. That can really change your line of thinking. I forget the exact person who said this quote as well, but the quote goes something like, "If you want to change your life, do so by traveling." And traveling is a way that can really bring a fresh perspective on the world, people around you, different people's thoughts, perspectives, and opinions. So traveling is a great way to also change your line of thinking. Here's the beautiful point, ladies and gentlemen. If there is something holding you back from something that you want, some type of hurdle, it might be a physical hurdle, but it's probably a mental hurdle. And the same exact thing that caused that hurdle is your line of thinking. Whatever this hurdle is that's holding you back, there is a thought that can be had that will help you overcome that. Find ways to figure out how to get past that hurdle by simply changing your line of thinking. And oftentimes it can be as simple as asking different questions. If you need help with that, email me, jeremynewsom@gmail.com. That's my email. It works. Shoot me a message and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. For those who are watching, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed the quote of the week. Feel free, if you're watching on YouTube, to click that red subscribe button. If you're also on YouTube or my Facebook, feel free to post your comments below. What did you think of the quote? What's your thoughts? What's your takeaways? And I'll see you next week, next Thursday, in the next quote of the week. See you there. You guys rock.